fellow Amazonians, fellow Southern Cameroonians, my mommy them, my papa them, my brother them, my sister them, my follow back them, we picking them. We bring you greetings from the Southern Cameroon's Amazonian Governing Council State House. We leader for struggle, His Excellency Sisiko Ayok Tabe, and all Manisa Governing Council say we send one a special thank you, especially one for homelands and all we people them, Amazonian them for diaspora, where they don't help for internationalize this struggle, where they don't put a lot of diplomatic pressure through AU, UN and other friendly country them for force this bad government for Yaoundé, make the release with people them. We thank one plenty because if nobody want persistence and want sacrifices, we leader them Dr. Bala, Dr. Fontaine, Neba, Justice Aya, Paul, and we brother them where they release them. They were still there inside that terrible, terrible hell where they will lock them inside for La Republic de Cameroon. But we vex plenty, and plenty when I don't ask and say, make we celebrate. We question and say, we did celebrate weighty. We did celebrate weighty. Who say Mancho BBC Day? Eh? Who say Pen Terence Day? Who say Comrade Asa Patrick Ndango? That we comrade and we compatriot. Where this bad government be cash ye and 11 of we brother them. Lock them inside bunker. Bunker na hole. Where window no day. Light no day. Water no day. Who side them day? If this government be really mean well, it want making they come back to normal. Why they release not only a few of the people them? Why a lot of the people them and later they still inside their jails and will not even know whose side they lock by some of the brothers them? So with the vex plenty from governing council, I want to tell one of some small story. Imagine say your papa one die, your papa be drive some big motorway that they call a Mercedes 780. Papa wheel that motor to you. We mean say papa put all book them for that motor for your name. Then when papa die, some thief man can thief that motor, only they drive them, they rape them, they maim that motor for 56 years. Then some balok day you catch that motor. The man will tip them, he no get books, now you get books for that motor. Where do you go to? In this particular instance, that motorway you value, it not depreciate, it only appreciate. Na Ambazonia, Southern Cameroon's own country. That thief man way it thief that motor to do all the kind of bad thing them. Now the two successive governments of La Republic du Cameroon, the government of President Ahijo and the government of Mr. Paul Biya. You go agree with me, say, you go take this thief man, enter all kind court until justice, it be delivered. When means they catch him, lock him for big prison for a very long period of time. We people them. Now because of this kind injustice we be carried upon with land the Southern Cameroons, where we of this generation we don't decide, say, wait till they be doing for papa them, phone chat them, mona them, you know, and them in those days, we'll no figuring again. Now why when I don't rise all over with national territory when I say, that independence of Southern Cameroon, where did the Republic of Cameroon be thief and come occupy with land, it don't come to an end. Say the restoration of independence, it be non-negotiable. So the one time when I plenty for all the work when I don't do, we want to remind when I say, we go continue until we free Amazonia. Say that day where it be with Day of Independence on the 1st October for 1961, we go make sure say this year we celebrate them across with national territory and across the world. Make we remember say La Republique du Cameroon your independence, it be on 1st January 1960. It means that we get independence almost 2 years afterward. So when did they say we wonder how? You don't ever hear say one country get independence for 2 separate days. Which kind of luck be this one? So we do want to tell with people them. May they remember saying a patriotic duty for resist this very bad government. We don't rape with land for very long until we restore the independence of Amazonia. We ensure so land it develop, it be one way be prosperous. When we picking them go school, they get hope, they be dream again, will be whatever they want be. Just imagine the Baloch government. For you for just show small good faith, all things now conny, When I know say the only reason we pretend say they don't release the people now because they be the hope say school they go on Monday and say they go fool the international community so that during the UN General Assembly meeting from the 12th of September, they go lie say all things be normal for that country they call in Cameroon. So we the one tell una from governing council as President Ayok talk, make a talk for una. Say no school no go happen inside we land on the 4th of September. All man must keep it picking for house. When I don't say they don't send soldier them, they go to cut grass inside some school there. So any man where decide to expose you picking inside danger, they rape them, they kill them, no so no warn you. We want more keep picking for house so that when the education board announce that fine educational model, they will teach you picking and the learn book fine, then they will go inside a system where you go help them to compete with all man around the world. They will be employable and they'll get hope for dream big again. More equally remember, I say ghost towns don't worry this government, but now why does some of the agent they don't go around the bake say make ghost town end? We must make them strong. Someone wanna say make ghost town go to 5 days. But governing council don't begin with 3 days. Say from Monday to Wednesday, now ghost towns are crossed with national territory. We will use school boycott and ghost towns to show this government. Say the Amazonian people now one, and say with pure power, no amount of guns, no be stop we until we get with independence. So we want welcome, we brought them all when they come up for that terrible condition the way this government be put them. We want tell the other one the way they inside. Say this brother they don't come out and we will not go stop for resist for push this government and for ensure the international community put so much pressure on top them until they release all of them. I want to ask someone when I want maybe can they go school see if Mancho BBC be your own picking and your own picking them the day now who go send that one for school? I come Julius where they be kill them brutally. Your classmate they them inside Condeg. You know the shame say you don't want me picking the go school where you roll up ensure say you fight this government, you resist them. You stay at home until they release all picking them. So that teacher, the pen parents, they be released. We picking the day school, they be released. All we picking the go school at the same time. So one big one I say, this one no be play. What would they do? It no be illegal. In fact, now this government be a criminal government because it arrest people they not commit crime. It lock them. It not be able to even charge them for one thing. Then it release them, but it never apologize. So they expect the Republic of the Cameroon government for seriously apologize for all man where they release them, for their families, as well as for all Amazonians, they did terrible thing where they do them. Then they equally get to pay reparation because the people they don't suffer plenty. And most importantly, they must move all these the terrible gendarmes be and military people inside will land. Ensure say they negotiate with we as soon as possible because we be civilized people them. We want to solve the thing fine. Maybe we remember so we not get any certificate for shows so they ever be together. So the thing what we call them federation, it never ever day. If you don't ever they made this government show a union treaty. When two people they join form partnership or business, not they get partnership certificate. When man and woman married, not they get marriage certificate. So when the Republic they say we be one and indivisible, how managed we be one and indivisible when we get two separate independence day then, when no certificate no they ever show say would ever day together. So we fellow Amazonian citizens then, we tell from governing council say this resistance not the right thing. We fight for justice. We fight for defend with land. We want to restore with independence and His Excellency and with leadership say will not stop until Southern Cameroons it don't be liberated. Pata sang say one greetings. Say may no man not give up. Say mean all man stay for house, they for ghost town, so they not kill any of people them. Keep all picking up a house so they be safe. When the time reach, we'll tell when I say time don't reach, we'll liberate the country. May all man stay picking for school and then ghost town will stop and we'll continue for work. One time when I want to continue the struggle because freedom they come and Ambazonia will be free very soon. Thank you. God bless you. I'm gonna picking Milton Taka, spokesperson for Skakuf for Africa.